So, hey, Robster. Can't believe I messed that up. Okay, so good morning or good evening, wherever in the world you are. But hello to the MN Loves, hello to MNL48 members. Yes, Lock Robster coming back for another MNL48 I-School review vlog. This would be part 5. Yes, 5, and 5 is my favorite number, which is oddly enough because we're going to review week 8 of iSchool, and yes, and that covers the Halloween episodes. Yes, got my notebook right here. My notebook right here. Yes, so let's get on with the vlog. Yes. So yes, so episodes 36 to 39 is there like Halloween episodes for iSchool, as I mentioned. So, so the regular students, just to recap, because we did week 7 was the special music class. So regular students coming back are Sheki, Sella, Alice, Daryl, and Essel. After taking a week off. And the new transferees are JD, Shaina, Marie, Mari, and Kay. Yes. Okay, and the teacher, the head of the class for this Halloween special is Teacher Kazu. Yay, he's back. Yes, and once again, his pronunciation of the Tagalog language has put Sheki in stitches once more, but not only her, but several other girls in the class. I believe JD, Marie, Shaina are in stitches as well. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so going on, starting with episode 36. So first they have to put on scary makeup, and yeah, as I mentioned before, excuse me, just got distracted there. So yeah, as I mentioned before, the grudge makeup was worn by Essel and Mari, and back then the grudge, especially the American version, scared the shit out of me. And even when I watched the Japanese one, that really scared the shit out of me. And I mentioned that the Grudge movie broke me. I never watched horror movies in theaters ever since, but I did watch It in the theaters, and I believe that was the first horror movie I've seen ever since The Grudge in theaters. Okay, moving on. So, Teacher Kazu picked Daryl as best makeup for this episode. But if it were me, if I were the judge, I would have chosen Sheki's makeup because that was really imaginative, the pumpkin face. Yeah, so regarding Teacher Kazu, I think his Kami Oshi is Daryl. Yeah, and I will show you more evidence of that in later episodes. Okay. So, yeah, so he picked Daryl for the best makeup. Okay, so going on to episode 37, where they're going to play charades, and the subject is all horror movies. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you already watched the episode, and you've seen that the winner there was Team Sheki. Oh, let's break down the teams first. So, Group 1 from Sala. Sala's team is composed of Mari and Kay. Sheki's team is composed of Essel and JD, and Alice is composed of Daryl and Shaina. And regarding the charades, it's very funny when Sheki and also Alice, they go, alam ko yan, alam ko yan, but they never actually get the answer when they say, alam ko yan. Yeah, and I'll call this, yeah, in the end, it was tied between Alice's team and Sheki's team, and thanks to JD uh, of guessing the last charade question not sure how it shit was able to guess Train to Busan, that Shaki's team won the charades challenge. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, um, regarding episode 37, when I rewatched the episode, I noticed when it was Team Alice's turn, and Daryl was doing the what do you call this? Corazon, ang unang aswang. She's trying to like do the moves to try to get them to say the answer of Corazon ang unang aswang. So Shaina and Alice were standing up. I noticed something, and I thought this was my first paranormal, seeing something paranormal happen in this episode. Okay, so what happened was Alice was standing up, and just towards the end, before the time ran out, the chair behind Alice moved violently. Okay, so I thought I was witnessing something paranormal happen in this episode, and because I kept looking at the chair, and no one kicked it, no one touched it from behind, because it moved suddenly behind Alice, and I thought that wow, that was something new. But then I reviewed the episode again, and it turns out Alice's right hand was pulling the chair. It just happened so fast. I didn't notice her hand went behind her and pulled the chair towards her, because I think the desk part of the chair, the writing desk of the chair, was hitting her butt. So she pulled it forward so it won't keep hitting her butt. So yeah, for a minute there, I thought I was seeing something paranormal because it just moved violently like that. Yeah, so no, it was nothing paranormal. That was Alice's doing. Wow. I'm not sure if you MNL loves caught that chair moved violently. If you watch repeated viewings of the episode, you'll just notice those little things. Speaking of little things, at the beginning of episode 37, do you notice that the chopped foot, the prop chopped foot, Shaina actually used that to put one of her shoes on it. And if you notice, towards her leg, one of the chopped foot is wearing her shoe. She was like playing around with it. Yeah. So those are the little things sometimes when you're previewing, you just look at the little things around episodes, see what's going on, and those two things is what I noticed: the chair moving and the chopped foot that Shaina was playing. Okay. So moving on to episode 30, 38. Um, hula ko, ay, drawing ko, hula mo, or drawing mo hula ko, whatever. Anyway, basically, I draw, you guess. It's a translation. And yeah, that was also a fun one. Reminded, just to get it out of the way, this episode reminded me of AK Bingo. Most of all these 37 to 39 remind me so much of the games they play on AK Bingo, and it's also my hope. I guess it's also the hope of the MN loves that MNL48 get their AK Bingo type show that we'll get to see every week. You know, that variety thing, because a lot of the girls are really into variety. Shecky, probably Quincy, and maybe Sess, you know, and I'm sure a lot of girls would like to try that to be comedians in front of the masses. Okay, so moving on again with the drawing Mohula ko. Okay, so I believe Team Alice won because they got 2 out of 3 correct. But it's funny that a lot of the girls, when they're guessing, they keep repeating manananggal, kapre, even though they already used those words already. So yes, I mean, if you use that word in a game, you're not going to use that again. But yeah, and also the thing that's a shame is when it was Mari's turn to guess, and she couldn't get pumpkin, which was such a shame. And she knows that herself, she blames herself for that. And you notice that Sela was so mad that she already really drew a very good pumpkin, and Mari couldn't find the word for it. She knows kalabasa, but she couldn't get it out. But we are looking for the English word of the particular drawing, which is pumpkin. But yeah, that's a shame for Mari to miss that. Okay, what else? Oh, funny. Oh, JD is very funny. Yeah, she's very loud, but she, I think she has the essence of a comedian because she can be funny when she wants to. Yeah, and regarding the drunkard droid, oh my god, I can't believe that Sheki and JD does not know what a tikbalang is. I'm not sure how they haven't seen other Filipino horror films with a tikbalang, but Sheki thinks it was a bat, and JD has no idea what it is. I'm sure Adult does because tikbalang ba to? Paano naging tikbalang to? Yung sabi niya. Okay, yeah, so what else? So going on to episode 39, Mystery Box. And yeah, that was a fun episode because it's What's in the Box from AK Bingo. And oh my god, Stella and Shaki were hilarious. They could not guess what it is because they're so scared. They keep calling out, Mommy, Mommy. Oh yeah, that's pretty like the highlight of the Halloween episodes. But yeah, also I noticed that, oh god, these girls are such cheaters because they keep, especially Kay and Sella, they keep tricking their opponents in going like, ew, oh no, don't touch that. Magsisisi ka na hawakan mo. Ew, that's gross. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because in AK Bingo, no one says anything, they just scream. But these girls, they try to make everybody else scared whenever they touch. It's cool that Teacher Kazu brought in his cat, and from how everybody treated the cat, especially Shaina, she loves cats. And it looks like JD also likes cats because she was really touching the paw, like shaking hands with it. So was Alice and Kay and Mari, and they love cats. And Daryl, she seemed from the video, I don't see her like touch the cat only 2 times. What was surprising for me was Sheki was afraid of cats. And this is funny because in the previous short film that they did, the Sisters, there was a cat in the scene and she didn't seem scared of that. So I'm guessing probably she didn't notice that the cat was there and it was just caught on film. But yeah, her fear of cats seemed overwhelming that she cried, which was a very big surprise. Yeah. So so pretty much those four 36 to 39 were the Halloween episodes. Episode 40 was the clip show of the funniest moments of I-School, as hosted by Teacher Angel. And yeah, so we got to see a couple of cut scenes from a couple of episodes there. But yeah, Teacher Angel laughing around makes us laugh because it's the first time seeing those funny clips. I was wondering when high school ended, I thought they were going to do another clip show, maybe in episode 66, but they didn't. I wish they did because after episode 40, at least they could have done the next 15, 25 episodes. Was it 25? Yeah, next 25 episodes. They could have done a gag reel on that as well, a funny reel for us to see again from that point after episode 40. They should have done that. Also, one thing that I realized in episode 40, they did not include Quincy's jump scare, which is another travesty of justice because that was one of the funniest, the earliest funniest part of high school. When Quincy got so scared of the scary nun that appeared on the screen. They should have included that. I don't know why they didn't. But yeah. So before I go on to the last episode of week 8, which turns out to be the longest week of iSchool because it covered 6 episodes. Let me tell you more about transferees on what my thoughts are. Like I said, I mentioned before, JD, she has the skill of being a comedian. She's loud and she can be funny at moments. And I read on the website that she does funny faces, and you'll notice one of those faces in the mystery box when she got called. She actually crossed her eyes, and Shaki noticed that too and tried to copy it, but she couldn't cross her eyes as quickly as she could. But yeah, JD has a good future when she gets into being a comedic actress. Yeah, and also notice maybe it must be a little nitpick. So episode 41, when you see JD, she seems to have much more darker makeup because in the previous episodes, especially in the Halloween special, she had more lighter makeup on her face. But in episode 41, she had darker makeup. I'm not sure if she prefers that because it was strange because her complexion became from light to dark. Yeah, just a little nitpick. I prefer the lighter makeup if you want to know that, JD. So yeah, Shaina, one of the Duran twins. Yeah, she was also, what do I say for her? She's also funny, and I like the way how she likes cats. Yeah, and what else? Yeah, she's very cute. There you go. Yeah, it's cute as her sister. Okay, so moving on, Mari. Yeah, I mentioned a little bit of Mari about her not making it. She is also cute, and they say that she and Sella are like lookalikes. So yeah, I can see that there. Yeah, and Kay, who is also half Japanese, and the captain of Team L, from what I heard. Yeah, she's also funny as well, but she seems to have, I guess, a serious side. And regarding going back to the funny side, where she tries to overact saying "you" on the mystery box episode. So yeah, so basically all these foreign transferees from all the other episodes of I-School that I've seen, these four, JD, Shaina, Mari, K, have a very high potential of being variety actresses, or variety stars. Yes. Okay. So, moving on to the elimination episode, which is episode 41. Teacher Anne's back to do the elimination, and those who were eliminated were Essel, JD, which is sad for me, and Shaina, and she was the most upset about getting eliminated. Yeah, because I guess she wanted to have another week, but she said that her sister will be coming over, Shira, to make up for what she lost, uh, in being in high school. Okay, well, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure you know the answer. Okay, so what else did I notice here is, oh, another funny thing about Kay when she said, "Sana ako matira dito." She's saying she wants to be the remaining one in high school, and everyone just left their chairs. Okay, we'll do that. Wish fulfilled. She was the only one there, and it's funny that she kept they kept her in suspense whether she's in high school or not. She even got a headache through it, but yeah, I'm glad that she was able to stay. So yeah, that pretty much covers week 8, and I'll see you next time for part 6 of my MNL48 I-School review. And once again, thank you for all of those comments from my subscribers. And yes, I got a couple of requests of reaction videos, and I'll see if I can work those out. Never fret, I'll try to get those out in video soon, and I have other future vlogs that I'm planning regarding MNL48, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so I have to get ready for work now. So I'm just gonna leave you with this catchphrase again. God bless. Show less. Paalam.